So let's take a tour of the universe. It starts with Earth. That's the planet that we live on. It is a planet. It's a rocky ball held together by gravity. Gravity pulls it into, self-gravity pulls it into a sphere. We got a little hurricane over here. Earth has a moon, and this is the Earth and moon to scale. So when you look up and you see the moon, this is how far away the moon is. It takes about 1.5 seconds for light to travel from the Earth to the moon. Okay, 1.3 seconds. I rounded it up. The rest of the planets, so we got the sun. This is not to scale. These are very far apart. You got the sun, which is a ball of fire. You've got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. We call those the rocky planets. And then you've got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. We call them the gas giants and the ice giants. So these are the gas giants and these are the ice giants. And then we have dwarf planets or minor planets beyond that. Some dwarf planets are Ceres, which is a very large asteroid. It qualifies as a dwarf planet. It's in the asteroid belt. There is an asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. And then there's Pluto, Makemake, all these other dwarf planets that are out there. Again, we started discovering these, so we didn't want to make you memorize a bunch of other dwarf planets and consider more planets in our solar system. So we consider these the 8 planets of our solar system, and then there are about 1 million other objects out there that we've classified as dwarf planets or minor planets or other sorts of trans-Neptunian objects, as we call them, beyond the orbit of Neptune. Okay, when you go beyond our solar system, so the star, the sun, and the planets, you go to other stars and other solar systems and other planets. And all those together make up what we call the Milky Way Galaxy. The Milky Way Galaxy is a spiral barred galaxy. It's barred. It has this bar at the center of it where all the stars hang out and talk about their problems. And then you have these spiral arms that go out. So it's a spiral barred or a barred spiral galaxy. We are about halfway out. So if this is the center and this is the edge, we're about halfway out from the center of the galaxy. That's where the sun is. It takes about 240 million years for the sun to orbit the galaxy, which is pretty cool. And then the galaxy, and this is the Milky Way Galaxy, a picture of it. The Milky Way Galaxy, beyond that, we go to all the other galaxies. So that's what we're going to study, and we can still look at this picture here. There's a globular cluster. It's a star cluster. There's a lot of stars close to each other. You can see, though, that some stars are red or orange, and some stars are blue, and some stars are yellow, and some stars are white. So we're going to talk about why stars are different colors, and we're going to talk about globular clusters, which are really interesting objects in the halo of our galaxy. And then there's galaxies all around throughout the universe, across its whole scale. As far as we can see, everywhere we look, we find galaxies. So we're going to talk about this, which is pretty cool. Stars are not eternal. They are born and they die just like anything else. I can't wait to tell you about stars. I mean, they're so cool.